Is far-right nationalism in Europe losing its momentum? Why is Washington suddenly warming up to Belarus? And how did the failed Georgian diplomatic mission shape a language for centuries to come? Every week, 3 stories we're following and what they actually mean. I'm IAM State here at Independence Avenue Media, and let's get started. Orban is out and Magyar is in. After 16 years in power, Viktor Orbán has suffered a crushing defeat at the polls. Daniel Fried, the former US ambassador and one of the Washington's top experts on Europe, told us that the idea that far-right nationalism is the wave of the future in Europe has now been checked. That matters because Hungary had become Russia's closest partner inside the European Union, slowing sanctions and blocking aid to Ukraine. Now, Peter Magyar, the incoming prime minister, says that he will unblock the €90 billion EU loan to Ukraine. But here's the real question. Can he actually undo 16 years of institutional control over the courts and media and civil service and so forth? So Orban is out, but Europe's other strongman remains. Alexander Lukashenko, often called the last dictator in Europe, is suddenly back in Washington's conversations. President Donald Trump says, quote, he likes him and respects him, and Lukashenko says that the feeling is mutual. There have been multiple trips to Minsk, as a result of which more than 500 political prisoners have been released, and President Trump invited Lukashenko to join Trump's Board of Peace. So what's going on? Don't expect a grand bargain, expect small steps, possibly starting with diplomatic normalization. And finally, a detour from Minsk and Budapest to Rome about 400 years ago. In 1629, a Georgian diplomat, Nicholas Cholokashvili, traveled to Rome seeking Western support against Persia and the Ottomans. He did not get it, but before leaving, he helped print 2 books, a Georgian alphabet with prayers and a Georgian-Italian dictionary. They were meant for missionaries, but instead they became something much, much bigger. And today they are preserved in the United States at the Library of Congress here in Washington, D.C. Watch the full story about the books on our website or on this YouTube channel. And that's it for this week. 3 stories and what do they actually mean? Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to this YouTube channel and never miss an interview or story by us. And follow us on social media wherever you get your social media. Thanks for watching again and see you next time.